things do, these 4 things do very completely different things. As they will take the Renekton. This is cool because it denies the Renekton flex.
You do have a couple of AP options here. They hovered TF, and they're just going to pick Veigar. They did ban it here in Game 1. So obviously thinking it's very strong, and in their minds it can play well into the Ahri, so they're just going to take it for power, I'd imagine. It has some CC as well.
Wow, that was our best yet.
Perfectly synchronized. These new patches, really, really nice. As the poke begins. And guess what? Sion can do the same thing again.
Yep. And they're definitely going to try to force it. And unfortunately, HLE are like, we grew up for this, right? We win this, right?
The stun onto the Sion. He flashes away as Guan has to flash out as well. And the poke continues, flash in as one more will do it. First blood given over to Smash, as he is going to be very happy with the start. Win Hail of Blades, double Hail of Blades in the bottom side. Hope he's going lethality with this lead.
I think he is. Look at the Treasure Hunters starts here for the Varus and the Caitlyn as well, trying to get that gold snowballed even further. And what I was going to say right before it happened was, HLE are like, okay, we have to fight this or else they're going to do it again. I'm like, you can't fight this, actually.
I mean, it's working so far. So let's see how it goes in this one. Are they just going to dive bot again? I think you might as well.
Yeah, I think they're going to.
With the bot prio, the push you have going on already.
Gonna clear this wave.
Here we go again.
Level 3 in Italy. And they get the TP, and then that in itself might just be the, okay, we're not doing this
I mean, they
moment.
could still just sit here and poke them. As the poke comes in, the stun is onto Dahl. This is not going nearly as well as game number 1. Lure is quite low, but he will not die. Finally dies to Zombie Sion, actually, and Rooster's getting kited out by the 2 range, and he steps on a trap next to the tower as he is incredibly low.
He's gonna die. The question is, who gets the kill?
There's
Smash
no
wants it. Smash wants it.
Hits it. Doesn't quite have the mana, but they just push in another wave, another Q hits. And Rooster, he's just going to have to back. They're not going to get the kill, but still, it's already a plate for the bottom lane, too. This is just disgusting, Wolf.
Still, just mentally, you're blocked at these early games and then these drafts right now. As Forest is going to get zoned.
Oh, Varus in a lot of trouble here, actually. Does not have flash. Looks like it was like 2 seconds away.
He's the better team. But I don't think they're going to win the specified. You know what I mean? I actually think individually each part of this team is like actually better. Right? Yeah. But the T1 as a whole is the better roster. They have better coaching staff and better planning.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
That was the thought. And HLE might still win from here, as that is going to be a steal away by Guan. The arrow does sail wide as they're trying to front to back here. Faye has some very nice angles on a cage, and they will try to zone them away. Look at the traps as well. It's so difficult to move in onto this composition.
Pulling out the ghost. Here we go.
Hell yeah. Spirit Rush and a ghost. Spear nearly clips Guan as the arrow is going to hit the Caitlyn. That is big trouble for Val, but it doesn't quite matter as he lives, and they take out Lure instead. And everybody is so low, they get poked out. As HLE Esports try to force a play on this Dragon, and guess what? He's getting a lead here on the Sion. That's all cool and good, as Rooster is going to get hit by this spear, and he's in a little bit of trouble here. Does get the double dash, as another spear will be dodged. Not that one. As the chains! They hit, beautiful. And Smash is going to put him in the death chamber.
If this is the only way they're going to get T1 to come to them, right, is to try to start this, but they've already lost control.
Yeah, they don't even. You need to have position to get picks, right? Like. But you're just slowly getting poked out. The traps are coming down. The double traps are coming down.
Now they need to leave.
Rooster's just dead.
They need to leave.
He just got kaboom-boomed from 100 to 0.
He'd get kaboom-boomed. I hate when I got kaboom-boomed. I hate that kaboom-boom angle.
Where did he go?
Straight to the death chamber.
Where's Faker? Who are these players? Okay, Charm comes in. They will pick off Dahl, maybe. Yes, they do get him.
They're still going to lose their turret here.
Thank you for your service.
Worth. Oh my god, no way. So close to Bout's ult coming back up too.
What's ultimate?
Okay. That was close, but will not actually connect with the turret.
The invade and all that stuff again, but now HLE don't even have the win condition of the Talia with Leandri's tanks, as they are going to look for this pick though. Maybe I did just curse them, as in goes the Lee Syndrome. We go over to Smash, who is coming on in, and the main character As Bout will survive with 1 health once again, and this team fight should go all the way into the hands of T1. Everybody is running away. Bey is flashing into enemies, into a giant turret. Not very well handled here from the side of T1, but they still will win the fight.
And that's going to be sole point going over to them. I mean, Duro's coming over here to see what he can find, but I think this is pretty much guaranteed. Nobody can kill him. Like, if you hit the arrow into the charm, Forrest is like, where's your damage? Oh, okay, you don't have any.
Thunderbuns from YouTube chat says, this looks like a scrim strategy developed in 13.1 that was held until now.
It also,
and I kind of agree.
He also then said, scaling lol, get level 1.
Yeah, absolutely. It actually does feel like that way, though. Like, even the champs, you know, the Nidalee, the Caitlyn, the Varus. As, yeah, okay, oh god, these just keep hitting. As now the cage is down once again, Romer looking for the catch, but all he can do is charm Dahl. He doesn't have range to get into the backside unless T1 engage first.
You've got to be more adaptable than this if you're going to go to the next round of playoffs, and maybe that was the test that HLE failed, and we'll see in summer season. This game isn't over yet because the Nexus is still alive, but like I think we should be starting to have conversations about what happens in the draft for Game 3, because a bit of a draft dip here, a bit of an execution dip. As Rod of Ages does complete level 15.
What happened to Lure's health bar?
Smash happened.
And you look at the builds here for Ahri, he's behind, he has to go very defensively as you teleport into a Veigar. I must say, as now Lure is basically gone. That's one from chat. Oh god, Duro, you're dead. Oh, he's actually gonna flash. And then he just gets flashed on. Down goes the Heimer. And this is going to be Hextech Soul at 23 minutes for T1. And they might just even, well, I feel like you might as well just take the objective, guys.
Rooster's flanking.
Instead, I guess we're just going to fight as they try to get on top of Smash here, who does not have flash. Down he goes. As, again, T1 did not have to do this, but kind of playing with their food. As Bey is just going to run straight into them, gets flashed on. He's like, dude, I have Rod of Ages.
Also, where is the follow-up damage? It's an Ashe with no damage.
Yeah. And so Rooster might be able to get away here as Bout is over the wall. Even he's got a little bit of damage here on the support. Caitlyn
is trying to delay here for Romer to come back in. He has teleport. Yeah, but I don't think they can now. Because, well, yeah, they should have, but now they can't. And Romer has teleport, so they're going to come over here and contest. And you know what? If HLE are really quick about this, maybe they could actually get a pick.
Because it's you know, it's Hextech Soul, it's 5,000 gold, it is a lot, but one pick onto Smash and anything could happen.
Especially when Shadow Flame is done.
Twitch, they are going to try to go for Bout here once again as he lives on low health again. You can't make this up as Rooster is so low, just gets arrowed down, and Smash this time around will not play aggressive. He's in the backside, hits another arrow. Dahl is taking a lot of damage here as Lure finally able to find an angle to do some himself.
Keeps getting these slows here, but isn't going to do a lot of damage, and now the setup is real here for T1. Trying to push your way through this with Event Horizon available is so tough. Bout's going to back, and we'll rush back over to this Baron pit. I mean, the Ahri has, or rather the Ashe has no functionality in this game in terms of actually being able to do damage. She can't be in range of people. As you can see
again, but this time Smash is going to get caught, and this is what we were talking about. Smash is gone. And can they win from here? Another charm is going to hit onto Dahl. Nice cage is going to stop Rooster from getting in, and the Hextech value is massive, but gets baited by Neil.
Romer, can he carry?
He's trying to hit those Qs, not quite able to do so, but that's the first step if you're Helma Life Esports. Doesn't get you much, but at least the one kill is better than nothing.
And so when Smash gets here, T1 will look to start Baron and win this the subsequent fight. They can turn. They're even going to start it before he gets here because he has a Hextech gate to take, so he can get over here very quickly. And HLE are not even in the vicinity.
Yeah, they have, look at the vision.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Yeah, it's just gone. I mean, they can't get in. They see it now. Arrow's going to go out. Can the arrow steal?
Nope.
Guys.
Are going to be able to get a ton of map control, a ton of gold on the map here. This could be denied.
Okay, well, he's going to get it just to TP in and almost die. Rooster, again, the only one who can carry here from ahead, tries to zone for his team, but there is a cage that has caged Guwon, and that is going to be the end of this Helma Life Esports frontline. They might just be able to end the game here. We might not even get an Elder Flame.
Yeah, I think they're just going to end straight up.
Look at Bout, he's support Caitlyn, and he's going to kill Lure.
Well, that's secondary support Ashe right there, so.
Too real.
I mean, basically, both of these comps are double support for HLE. This game,
Well, Dal's gonna die for some reason.
it's okay.
He's just tanking up that turret, you know, trying to increase the speed of the
He will die twice, in fact, others.
objective takedown. And that's going to do it for game number 2. T1 on match points here as Val will live again on 1 health. You cannot make this up as T1 in a very comfortable spot now.
Yep. I think I'm going to have to give the POG to the Varus this time around, though.
Absolutely. 3 games in a row, right, Wolf?
We need to see a change up. Because this comp works with the double, like this is basically double support. Just to be clear, like both of these drafts with the Ashheimer is a double support comp where you're trying to set up picks, and then you have a carry in mid. The RA is supposed to get ahead and set up charms, and you get control around the map. We talked about how Smash in the bottom lane is it will pick up POG. Smash versus Lure is going to be the critical matchup today.
And this guy on the Rift, by the way, 2006.
Yeah,
I think that makes him 17.
17. Well, 16 or 17
in July.
Yeah.
I just checked that.
So this is the matchup we said was going to be, for us, the key player matchup. I was surprised it wasn't shown. I think maybe the Korean side doesn't have as much faith in Lure as we do, but 2 games where Lure can't play, Smash destroys him with the draft he's given, and the game looks lopsided.